I've been back there for the entire show. I walked around a little bit, and the energy seems like a little low right now. So what I want to do, if you guys don't mind, I want to play some music real quick that I listen to in the morning, you know, to get ready, like some real street shit, like some real hood music. Can I play? Can I play a song real quick? DJ, can you cut my song on real quick? Thank you guys. That's my morning shit. Did you like it? I played it from the black people in the back corner because that was #1 on 106 and Park the other day, and so I thought they'd appreciate that. Now it's good to see everybody made it through that storm, made it through that impromptu tornado. Like I was sitting in my house and I just heard like the branches and stuff hitting the roof, and I was like, "Yes, God. Do you need something?" And I was sitting with my white friends, and we lost power, and my white friends look at me and they go, "Hey, we should have like the biggest game of hide and go seek." And I said, I got one better. We should have the biggest game of hide and go get it. And I didn't realize my white friends and the white people here have no clue what the game is of hide and go get it. And they're like, "Antoine, what's that game?" Have you ever been explaining something to somebody and then halfway through it sounds a lot creepier than you originally thought? I said, well, hide and go get it is a game that we played as kids, where we have two teams. We have girls on one side, guys on the other. We go out in the woods, and the girls would run and hide, just like hide and go seek. And then the guys would chase after them. And then when the guys found them, instead of tagging them like in hide and go seek, we dry hump the shit out of them. My white friend looked at me in all seriousness. She goes, "Wait, let me get this right. You're going to take girls out in the woods at night. They're going to run from you. They're going to hide. You're going to run after them and forcibly have sex with them? That sounds a little bit like rape." I was like, "I don't know. Pepe Le Pew did it in the cartoons, and we just thought it was a great idea." Now, I don't care how close I am with somebody, there are 3 things that I do not discuss with anybody: politics, religion, and my Redbox rentals. Those are 3 things that we're not going to discuss. I'm not going to tell you who I'm voting for. I'm not going to tell you who I'm praying to. I'm not going to tell you that I sat by myself upstairs and watched Twilight New Moon by myself. It's none of your fucking business that I'm Team Jacob. Fuck that vampire. Redbox is the single reason why I have to pretend like I'm a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend when my friends hit me up. They're like, "Twan, what are you up to?" "Man, you know, I'm just chilling with the old lady. She got me watching this Twilight shit or whatever it is." Knowing good and hell well I'm on the edge of my seat trying to figure out how this vampire impregnated Bella. I was completely confused. Now, speaking of my friends and my family have pretty much come to the conclusion that I shouldn't babysit anybody's children. They know that I have a temper, and then when I get upset, I see red, and I lose track of really what's around me. I lose focus. And the last time I was allowed to babysit, I was watching one of my friend's little son, and he was running around the house, you know, doing his thing, and then he had an accident in his diaper. And that's cool, babies do that. So I picked him up, and I put him on the table to change him. When I pulled the diaper back, he pissed right in my face. I took a deep breath. I looked at the baby. The baby looked at me. He looked up and goes, "Hee hee 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 hee." At that very second, that baby became an adult. I flipped over that goddamn table and said, "Change your fucking self," and I left. That baby was by himself for 3 hours till his parents came back home. They didn't approve of that. They didn't like that very much. And the issue is like I'm working on my temper, but I need the people that I run into out to work on their temper too. Because I was out in the bar not too long ago, and I got cussed out by a cross-eyed girl. And I was confused why she was mad, but she was mad because I didn't know that she was talking to me when she was talking to me. I'm sitting there at the bar with my boy, and she walks up and she goes, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" She's talking to you. And she goes, "No, I'm talking to you, Mr. Backwards Cap." And by the way, why do you women do that? Like when you get mad, you point out something obvious about us to refer to us as Mr. Yellow Shirt, Mr. Pop Collar. You sound stupid. Shut the fuck up. Kill yourself. But anyway, she goes, "I'm talking to you." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me." She goes, "Well, I'm looking right at you." I said, "No, actually, you're looking at him." She goes, "No, I'm looking at you." I said, "Well, how about this? How about you look at him and make me think that you're looking at me, and then we can have this conversation." I was so angry. And it wasn't her fault. God did that. I'm sorry, I don't talk about religion. That was number 2. I forgot. And so, another thing that bothers me, and guys, you'll attest to this, the whole chivalry idea. Like, chivalry is not dead, it's just that women are choking the shit out of it. Like, chivalry is barely breathing right now. And so, I'm like, fuck chivalry at this point. Like, on a bus or train or whatever, I'm not giving up my seat for anybody. I've been on my feet working all day. Who says your feet are more important than my feet? Just because you bought $200 heels that are 2 sizes too small that you gotta line your feet with bacon grease so you can slide into them isn't my problem. But I don't want confrontation. So when I see the women get on the train, I'm like, "Ah, shit." Robert, is she gone? Is she gone? Head down, another one. But there are occasions that I will get up and give somebody my seat if she has big titties. Because then I'm just going to stand over her the entire ride and just watch them bounce. And that makes me happy. But another issue that I have with females, it's not a female bashing thing, I've never done this before, but in writing what I want to talk to you guys about, I just realized how much I get on my fucking nerves. And one issue that I have is the women that I like really pretty women. I like the prettiest of pretty women. The problem is, excuse me? Oh, I thought she was talking to me. Let's say I wasn't referring to you. The prettier the woman is, the crazier she is. It's science. They did studies on this. The prettier you are, the crazier you are. And if you say you're not crazy, then you're probably not that pretty. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. And so, my issue, that's like a big issue of mine. And if you're here with the girlfriend, how many couples are here tonight? If you're with your girlfriend, raise your hand. We got 2 couples here. I already know you guys are together. Do we have any couples in the back? We got one back. What's your name? Dreads. Jeff. Oh yeah, I know you. I couldn't see you. The lights is my eyes. Jeff. What's your girlfriend's name, if you don't mind me asking? Jessie. Jessie, you're very pretty. Hey Jeff. Run. Run away. Because the problem is, not only is she pretty and she's crazy, chances are she's a little insecure too. And so, the next time you guys get in a fight, I want you to do this so I can prove to you that she is crazy. The next time you guys get in a fight, you go to bed. Wake up in the middle of the night and roll over real fast. I guarantee you she's staring at you while you sleep. Very much. She is staring at you while you sleep. And look, the conversation is probably going to go like this. You're probably going to roll like, "Hey babe, what are you doing?" She's like, "I'm just watching you sleep." Just watching me sleep? Why are you watching me sleep? I just want to see if I can guess what you're dreaming about. You're so silly. So what's the bitch's name? Bitch, what are you talking about? Just go back to sleep. You know what? I will go back to sleep because I'm going to dream of that bitch and I'm going to whoop her ass. Just saying, Jeff, get out now. Pay your tab and leave. Jesse, be alright. Now, in all relationships that I've been into, I've realized there are two types of women. There are two categories you can put women in. And I like to refer to those categories as deposits and withdrawals. Deposits and withdrawals. And I'm going to give you some scenarios because you're probably with your girlfriend right now, Jeff, and trying to figure out if your girlfriend is a deposit or a withdrawal. So here's a scenario. Take your girlfriend to a movie. Take her to a movie. Once you get in the movie, you look at it and you say, hey babe, you want anything from the concession stand? If she looks at you and goes, well actually I'm glad you asked. I like some juju beans, a medium popcorn, and a diet soda. She's a withdrawal. That bitch is a withdrawal. She's taken out of your bank account. Now, same scenario, you take her in there and you say, baby, you want anything? And she pulls out her purse and opens her purse and she has snacks on snacks on snacks in her purse. She's a deposit, Jeff. Now, there's one more movie scenario. If you take her to the movies and you say, babe, do you want anything? And she goes, well, I knew the movie started at 7:15, so I ate before you came and got me because I don't want you to waste your money. That's the unicorn scenario. But I actually shouldn't call it that because unicorns are real. A rhinoceros is a unicorn, we just don't care because they're fat and lazy. Our society is really fucked up. But there's one more scenario for you to be able to tell if your girl is a deposit or withdrawal. Play Monopoly with her. Take her to your crib and say, babe, let's play Monopoly. And so when you're setting up the board and she grabs her piece, that will tell you everything you need to know about her. If she grabs the iron or the thimble, she is domesticated, she is self-sufficient, she will be there for you. She's a deposit. Now, you set up that board and she's grabbing her pieces and she grabs either the shoe or the car, you might need a second mortgage on your house. She's turning your money into the community chest. Hey guys, it's been my time. You guys have been great today.